Ciudad de México, y presentándose en la única y legendaria Casa del Boxeo, demos la bienvenida a Uriel el Yuca López, al explosivo, al temible, al fulminante monarca de los pesos super gallo del planeta, el campeón mundial mexicano. Él es Emanuel el Vaquero Navarrete.
Emanuel Navarrete entered the fight as the reigning WBO junior featherweight champion, carrying a formidable record and a reputation as one of boxing's busiest champions.
I need you to have a sense of urgency because this fight is getting away from you. Oh, here it goes.
And how quickly things can change.
Known for his relentless pressure and high punch output, Navarrete had already made 5 successful title defenses, showcasing his dominance at 122 pounds.
When you're down there.
Oh! There's that left lead uppercut, and the knockdown is scored!
This non-title bout against Uriel López marked Navarrete's first fight in Mexico in over 3 years, giving him a chance to perform in front of his home fans.
Start off slow, he gets in his rhythm, and once he finds his rhythm, then that's when the motor gets running.
Will Paul with the jab, he'll put a jab out, he won't use it consistently, but that's actually hold it out on his opponent and hold them in one place, and he'll start to rip shots.
Back about Lopez, because when he lost to Joe Santissima, 1,345 punches over 12 rounds, and he threw 715 jabs, and that's second only throw the jab tonight. But still, man, every time he puts it out there, Navarrete is going to have something coming back.
You know, and that's the activity at the elite level. You know, when a fighter throws something, expect something back. Every time they will make a move, they will always make a move right back. They will always counter the play.
Great ones.
That's right, Bernardo. The first rounders always watched him before. You say, I don't get what all the fuss is about. You let him get that motor warmed up.
Respect from the 122-pound champion. Both fighters are actually natural to Wilder Fury undercard, and we all thought that might be his last time there.
Yeah, and he's a big guy for the weight class, as you see. Named for himself in the junior featherweight division, but he can build a legacy in the featherweight division.
Andre Ward and Mark Kriegel, round 2 of a scheduled 10-rounder for Emanuel Navarrete to jump up to 126 pounds during this pandemic. A little bit above their weight. But he said, hey, I was training, I've been ready. And this is a long layoff by his standards. 287 days in defense of the title he won from Isaac Dogboe.
Well, even though Navarrete probably didn't want that break, Bernardo, probably can do something. Doesn't mean he should always do it. Probably a good rest for his body. You know, he wasn't.
If Lopez want to steal some of these early rounds, he needs to just get active, you know. He should get a little bit more busy with his offense.
Uriel López, so it's like a T-Rex going in there against Navarrete.
The majority of the time he's on the B side, meaning he's supposed to lose. And he stands in there, he gives you everything he has. He's tough, he won't lay down. And I just respect eyes, and I just know that, you know, boxing at the highest level is very difficult, so I couldn't imagine being at his level.
Boxing needs guys like Uriel López, those journeymen, those gatekeepers. You know, his best win, Matsumoto, in Japan. Then he went back to Tokyo and lost against Joe Santissima, that he's not afraid to go anywhere. He loves to fight. Against who, it doesn't matter.
I like what I shoot for a title. At lightweight, he's got one advantage that no one else will have. Length, 72-inch reach. If he learns...
Seems like now Navarrete starting to find his
referee cam. You see how the cameramen are covered up as he sticks 2 more out in the face of Uriel López. And then he goes to the body with the right hand. Navarrete filled out perfectly as a featherweight, and López seemed to have just added weight. Not necessarily.
I think he heard you say that he's not going to use his jab tonight, Bernardo.
and he heard it in English, and he still decided to go up and do it. So
you know, he can throw punches and punches, even in the 12-round matches.
Nice jab there. Vaquero Santissima on the undercard of Wilder Fury 2, and he still was throwing punches. Round 4 of a scheduled 10-round fight. And you see Emanuel Navarrete keeping up that work rate, throwing 2. It's nothing solid yet from what we expect from Navarrete. But Tim, you made an observation about
wasn't just not just in this fight, but in all the fights that I've seen. At the end of the round, you see the guys, they touch gloves like, hey, you know, like it's a sparring session. Problem thus far, you know, these guys are in here and they think it's a sparring session because they don't hear anybody cheering for them. So they're respecting each other.
Ooh, the ending right here in round 4 with the nice uppercuts there from Navarrete and going down.
Fight. So he's locked in and he's going to slowly keep picking this thing up.
He's not a stylistic type of fighter, you know, but he does a lot of things wrong, but he makes up for it with his volume, the fact that he's so big.
Tim Bradley
not
with
the
the
flashiest
understatement
guy
of the year. He's not Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, it works for him. He's got 26 consecutive wins. Also, it's a scheduled 10
This
rounder,
is Navarrete
so he doesn't have to
about.
worry about the championship rounds.
10 segundos.
It's Navarrete.
And Emanuel Navarrete being a lot more patient than we're used to here in his return. Quick combination.
That's got to be discouraging.
That combination.
Oh, good shot right there. And Navarrete just takes a half step back and he landed a few more shots like right there, but as soon as Navarrete wants to turn it up.
The fluidity of Navarrete here as we approach the midway point of this fight is evident. Seems to be breaking him down, although Uriel lands a nice body shot, but once you hit Navarrete, you better get out of the way, because if not, you're going down. Emanuel Navarrete.
Better believe he's going right back downstairs.
The left hook to the head, setting it up, quick flurries. This is a Navarrete body shot.
This is a cold strategy that Navarrete is employing right now. See, patient.
Fighter. He doesn't want to just be that come forward buzzsaw, although that's what we all love to see. And that's the last thing that Lopez comes to an end with Navarrete starting to take serious control of this fight. Emanuel Navarrete stepping up to 126 pounds against Uriel López, and Navarrete dropping Lopez to the body in the 5th round. And there goes another strafing left hook to the body. In the Philippines, he took 141 body shots, so he's tough.
Navarrete wants to end this match right now. That's why you see him to step up the tempo, turn it up on Lopez. He hurt him with that body shot.
Yep, vicious shots to the body from Navarrete. You can see Lopez now breathing through the mouth and just take.
But he won't be able to hang in there much longer, especially when that one good shot gets thrown.
But you said it, to the gut. Right on the Kenya, right there. Boom, right above that. And here comes the flurry. And Lopez is in trouble once again. 6th round.
Look at the combinations coming from every angle. Every angle, from underneath, over the top.
The way the head is snapping back. Downstairs, upstairs, the efficiency and the ruthlessness of Emanuel Navarrete at its finest. No touching gloves here, Tim.
Stop.
There he goes, down once again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fight's over. 6th straight knockout win for Emanuel Navarrete, who now has 27-fight win streak extended. Is that how you expected?
Well, this is vintage Navarrete, just placing his shots. Beautiful shot right there. That was the setup shot. He didn't throw that by accident. He wasted a shot right there, wasted a shot to the head and said, oh, that's the shot that I want.
Navarrete is not fighting at his full potential, ladies and gentlemen. He's placing his punches here.
Sí, el campeón mundial mexicano, Emanuel, el Vaquero Navarrete.
After his victory over Lopez, Navarrete officially moved up to featherweight and captured the WBO World Featherweight title by defeating Ruben Villa later in 2020.
Twice about missing shots and falling off. There it is.
There it is. Second knockdown scored. It comes here in round 4.
He continued his rise by stepping up to super featherweight and winning the WBO junior lightweight title with a 9th round TKO over Liam Wilson in February 2023, becoming a 3-division world champion.
High up
will stumble back.
They got to get in there.
Headshots running down from Navarrete. Body shot mixed in. It is over. It is over. In an absolute thriller, Navarrete is a 3-division world champ.